Hello, everyone from Manila. Good evening. This is our regular Mindful Mondays with you. And along with Dr. Joanna Herrera, I'd like to welcome you all. So I'm excited to share a practice that is in the program of one of the programs in mindfulness called MBSAT, or for short MBSAT. It's popularly known as MBSAT. And although this is also taught in an 8-week format, like other mindfulness-based interventions, the focus of this program is really for organizations, for leaders, and anybody who I would say that they resonate with the teachings more, especially in the workplace. So the main intention of the MBSAT program is really for wisdom-driven decision-making. So MBSAT is comprised, or mindfulness-based strategic awareness training, comprised of different practices, from awareness, from recognizing our triggers, especially in the workplace, about worry, anxiety, and also there are mindfulness practices on money, especially wise decision making regarding how we relate with our finances and money. So today, I'd like to introduce to all of you a basic practice in MBSAT called Beta or Beta, B-E-T-A. The roots of this practice, of this brief practice, is coming from the teachings of mindfulness-based cognitive therapy, so MBCT. For some of you, the breathing space is a very familiar practice. So I invite you to see how this works for you. And one thing that I'd like to personally share is it has also been very helpful for me to practice this meditation numerous times a day. In fact, it can even be 3, it can be 5, or even 10 times a day. So B stands for our body sensations, E stands for our emotions, T stands for our thoughts, and A stands for action impulse. This is basically becoming aware of how we react, how we respond, even for people who, let's say, suffer from chronic issues such as constant itching. For instance, in my case, it has helped my eczema very much. And also when, let's say, we are faced with a challenging situation or a difficult situation from moment to moment, and it can't, when it comes to our how we react with stress or agitation, something that can't really wait at the end of the day. What if it's already there happening while you're talking to someone, before you walk in your meeting, before you submit a proposal, and so on. So I'd like to invite each of you now to get into the beta practice, or beta, and finding a posture that is both awake and relaxed. If you like, you can even straighten your spine, maybe even imagining that there is a string pulling from the middle of your head all the way to your spine, if this is okay for you. Now, if you choose to practice this while you're leaning on your chair, that works too. As you close your eyes, either fully or partially, and as you sit here, just getting a felt sense of the room or the space, the physical space where you're at. So this brief practice is in stages. And the first step is remembering a situation that worried you, that there was some amount of worry. Maybe a deadline, maybe stuck in the process of procrastination, ideas not flowing. What is this worrisome situation? And as you recall the specific situation, becoming aware of your own body, even a felt sense of how your body is. How does worry present itself in your body? Is there some muscle tightness? Tension, perhaps? Maybe a change in sensation in your neck or shoulders? Or maybe an increase in your heart rate? Just scanning your body. And now becoming aware of any emotion that's present. Could there be some amount of fear? Maybe a general sense that it's unsettling as I think of something that worries me. Could even be something personal. Or maybe even the absence of the emotion. Just validating this emotion as we now move to our thoughts. Again, when you think of this situation that worries you, are there any other thoughts that come with it? Perhaps even stories or narratives in your mind. And as you remember once again this situation, what was your action impulse at that time? Did you behave in a certain way? And if you held back, even recognizing what is it you wanted to do? And now we narrow our attention to our breath. inviting you to bring your attention where you feel the breath most easily. Maybe the area for belly or abdomen, could be the chest or the nostrils. As you breathe in and out, where is your attention? And just focusing on that, noticing its movement. Perhaps noticing expanding, contracting. And even the quality of your breath. Maybe even noticing if the breath is a bit warm, cool. Maybe not even both, but just breathing. And if you can, bringing the attention of your breath where you need it the most. Perhaps your heart, as you feel a certain emotion. Or maybe directing the breath on a muscle tension or tightness. Or even the general sense of bringing much needed oxygen in the body. Breathing in, breathing out. And once again, bring our attention back to the body. Just validating any feelings. Recognizing what's in your thoughts. And bringing it back again to the breath. And just asking yourself, what's my own action impulse now, this very moment? What is it that I'd like to do to support myself in the practice? Maybe even asking yourself, what is it that I need? It's my action impulse to put my hand on my heart. Maybe a gentle embrace by my belly. Or maybe even an intention, such as, I've got this. Or, Whatever it is, it's okay for now. Just giving you a few more moments to give yourself what you need. Your own individual action impulse. And now taking a few deep breaths. Just knowing that you're breathing, alive and human. And gently letting go of the practice. Bring your attention back to the room, the physical space that you are in. Even noticing the sounds that are around you. And now inviting you to gently open your eyes. So just last few notes, that was a beta or beta practice on worry. As I invite you to do this on a regular basis. It's just very brief. It can be as brief as a minute, 3 minutes, or even 5 minutes. And today we just did it more, a little bit over 10 minutes. So when you find yourself once again worried about anything that you're experiencing, the invitation is becoming aware of the body, your emotions, your thoughts, and then asking yourself, what is my own action impulse? And then you narrow your awareness to bring it back to the breath, or even something that you feel grounded, or an anchoring practice. Some people like their feet, some people like their bellies, and so on. And then once again, welcoming once again, on the last step, welcoming once again your own beta or beta, which is body, your emotions, your thoughts, and how you wish to proceed. So thank you so much, everyone. Thank you for joining us. And I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.